following?
We're on our way up to High Broughton Mountain and to the cave up on High Broughton. This is the main road as we've come off the primitive trail coming up the east side of High Broughton Mountain.
Too far ahead, you get lost. Okay, you get too far ahead.
The dog has been in a mud hole.
How can you tell?
Here's the big tower up on top of the mountain. And this road goes on up to the lookout tower. So we're right here. There's a primitive trail down through here that we're going to find and head out down the north side of the mountain. This is a trail going down the mountain, which goes down, and when the road makes a hard right turn, you got to turn left and go out about 300 feet or so. The cave is under a rock overhang. It's hard to find if you don't know where it's at. Okay, we're at the opening to the cave now. This is looking down on Highway 6490. Airplane, let's see. The rock quarry is back over through the woods there. Anyways, we turn around here. Here's the opening to the cave. As you can see, it's a place you got to sort of crawl into initially, and then it'll open up to the right. After you get in, you go around the rock, and then a room will open up, great big room in there. Okay, got the big flashlight. What you gotta do is come in here and go to the right under this rock. And then it opens up into another great big room. A little bit of drip of water.
You go down and come out across back behind some of the properties, but once he put his house up, he diverted stuff and they don't get much of it anymore.
That's the opening. We came in way back up there.
Yeah.
And then you can see the size of this room.
There's some more bats right here.
Yeah, got some more bats up there.
Yep.
There's a bat right here.
Yeah, he's keeping an eye on me. There's one, I think two of them up in here, or one or two right up in there. And then there's...
Let me go over this trail. This is the lower trail here that turns to the right down through that opening.
Now,
if you squeeze through a real top spot down through there, and it opens up in another big room. This is the upper trail, which keeps getting smaller and smaller. Back up through there.
Now the lower trail.
Okay. So,
sounds like it's dripping.
yeah, when it rains in here, it drips. There's a snaky dog in the cave. Whoa.
Drying off though. But somebody's been in here recently, because this is not...
Oh yeah.
Looks like somebody brought some sticks in and to try to get a fire.
I'm trying to read that. Looks like it's 18...
It could be 1890 something. I thought there was a 9 in there. Something 1 or 11.
18... Seems like a really, like 51 or...
Could be.
I don't know. It's hard to say. Anyway, it's chiseled in the rock right there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. There've been people here long before us. There's another bat.
That's for sure. Another bat? Where's that?
Right
Oh,
there.
yeah. Yep. They don't bother me.
No, they never bother you.
Yeah.
Whatever.
We welcome them. I understand their purpose and all.
There's another bat. Another bat. Lots of bats in here.
And there's nothing out that way, right? Well, there's something narrow down there, but you never get through that one.
No,
Down
I don't think so.
Hey, you haven't barked. Maybe if you bark, you could get Cody to come, huh? You know how to bark and tell Cody to come join you? He might be able to hear you better than us. That doesn't look right. What's that? Can I help you? You can hold a light for you?
Now I just go take another picture of the entrance here to the cave.
Oh, okay. I know where I'm at now.
All right, that's looking north from High Broughton Mountain.